Now don't go just charging in there recklessly, kiddo.
That's Pope's killer, Merc.
Yeah, well, there might be more heat out there. It's too risky to try to get to the boat by foot. You'll be spotted for sure.
So this is the boat.
Oh, this part.
Best level in this game. 100%.
Do I get to find out the spoiler this week?
The first 6 seconds of this game's level are awesome, and it's all downhill from there. When I say of this level, I actually mean, obviously, later on, to the point where we're actually doing something.
Sounds like it's time for a little stowaway action, Faith. Quick, before it goes.
When should we set that timer? Because I really want to know. Exact
Well,
second.
That's a good question. You'll know when it comes.
I don't know why that turned me that direction. Oh, well.
You'll know when things are actually starting. Anyway, so Josh figures that we really ought to be finishing Beer's Edge this week. So I'm really excited for that not to happen, as Josh repeatedly plummets into, like, trucks full of whoopee cushions.
It may be something like 4 episodes. It's been a couple weeks since I played this game. I'm trying to remember how the controls work again.
This game would be so much better if every time you fall, you did fall into a thing of whoopee cushions.
It's just like, whoomp.
Please let me onto that. Thank you.
The ducks?
Yeah, the ducks, the vine of ducks.
Sure, that works.
Yeah, that was...
Yay.
It's always great when you obviously fuck up, but the game is just like, you know what, technically... Okay.
It's alternate
Any fall
pathways.
you can walk away from.
Speedrunners are going to take note of this.
This is a non-linear game.
Park.
Go in this. Yeah, so you missed last time's revelation that the police are making anti-runners as the big twist for this game.
Yeah, because that's the ideal tool to attack people who are running messages across rooftops with your police state.
Yeah.
Other people running across rooftops.
Right. You get in with the van. You don't do any fancy parkour.
Yeah, I like to imagine that the administrator that comes in after this game is like, why don't we just put up those spikes? You know, the ones we use for birds. And everyone just loses their shit, like, why didn't we think of that? Fucking spikes, fences with spikes.
Just like one bucket of strategically positioned chicken grease, and this whole thing is over. Just like start slathering chicken grease on the landing rails of your helicopters. Yeah. Pretty soon you've got dead runners.
So what happens is they take their anti-runner runners, right? And instead of like trying to go and beat up the runners, they like run ahead of the runners and drop banana peels. And the runners
I was just
have to
gonna say
avoid the
banana
peels.
We gotta go full slapstick on this one.
And then the runners get, you know,
Faithy.
green shells.
Oh no, no
just
more
imagine
Faithy,
like you're
please.
sprinting across a rooftop, like there's a helicopter behind you pounding bullets into the rooftop. You leap for the ledgeway, you feel your fingers slip, and the last thing you see is the silhouette of Luigi death staring you.
There we go. Hey, look! They don't see
This part.
me.
For 5 seconds.
6 seconds.
Oh, wow. That was immediate.
I underestimated Josh's ability to fuck up
I have
this
an
cool
idea.
sequence.
I mean,
Fuck all
you
of
did
y'all.
say that he was gonna fail a lot. Guns!
Right,
Guns
I
are
forgot
bad,
that
no.
this game also kind of sucked.
Fuck absolutely nobody.
And those guys are
So
wearing
you read a
body
comment
armor.
that I did.
Guns suck, Joshua.
There are 2 combat segments in this game that I am still worried about. This is one of them. What? What was that? What is all of this? How did I jump through that person? What is going on?
Okay, Josh, I'm looking up on GameFAQs, and it says, okay, you know what? Never mind, I got it. We'll wait until you die again. Oh, I'm sorry, if you die again, Josh.
That's generous.
Please stop saying things to make me fuck up. No.
We're not saying
Okay,
anything to make you
don't
fuck
fuck
up,
up.
Josh. We support you 100%.
Okay, you ready, Josh?
Oh, like there was a
Well,
way any of us
90%.
could have beaten
Okay.
that.
Wait, hang back. Okay, see those 2 cars? Alright, next time you're gonna want to break
I'm not
open
really
the
paying any
window
attention here.
and get in it. You're gonna hijack the car, drive it through those
Josh.
2 front guards. Then you're gonna honk the horn really loud and make everybody run over Splinter Cell style. Then you're gonna empty out one of the boxes, hide under it. You're gonna skulk around the outskirts until you find the men's locker room, and then you're gonna hide in the locker.
Hi,
okay,
buddy.
hang on.
No.
Josh, have you tried?
I realized
have
that
you
I went
considered paying
backwards
attention?
through a shortcut.
He said he
I love
wasn't
how
paying
these
attention.
guys-
I feel like that's why he's losing.
I love how these guys immediately open fire. It's no like, oh, who's that? It's like, let's kill that fucker.
Well, to be fair, you are anti-Citizen 1, apparently.
Oh. See, my first hit didn't land there, and he got a punch off, and that sucked. All right. Let me out. Open.
Is it montage time yet?
Already.
we got one
Just
more
start the
attempt.
Full
episode.
segment. Hey, look, we got on the boat somehow. We lost all the footage.
Did you just jerk the mouse back?
All right.
Josh,
No,
really
throw the
concentrated.
gun away, please. Thank you.
Yeah, you gotta commit to the gun, and you honestly need to use it from close range if you want to do any damage to those guys. Because
Can I
Faith is not
oh,
good
this
at
is not
keeping
a
it
good
stable. You're shooting some lady, and she runs towards a wall, and she jumps up, and she catches something on the wall, and you're like, what ninja shit is she gonna pull out? And she just hangs there.
She's like, hold on, let me think. Where am I going next?
And it's not even in the direction of the exit.
No.
Truly, you haven't been caught because these guards
made it.
feel bad for you.
I think we're good.
The gun stuff takes you out of the game so much, in my opinion, because one bullet would do
it's
ya.
pretty bad. I mean, the game is pretty, like, representative of that fact. Fuck. So...
You know,
Oh,
they could have made a much
You know
more
what?
interesting villain out of the
got an idea.
anti-runners if they had already existed in the game in the first place and that had been your only enemy the whole game, and you get in these segments where you're being hunted by these runners that if they catch you, they're gonna fuck you up. That would have been way more interesting than chasing after people the whole game and getting shot at.
Also,
I
it
don't
makes
think
more
they're gonna-
sense because then you could be chased while you're doing a run as a runner instead of doing weird noir detective stuff.
something else I don't
Exactly.
like about this is that when you enter into a fight sequence, it's just kind of like this automatic context-sensitive thing. Your camera gets locked, and you can't just, like, disengage and turn around.
We want you to see the people who are gonna shoot your face
So-
into cinematics.
We have to get through that door, which is difficult because there's all these people shooting at us, and we kind of have to do a door handle.
Josh Core, the ancient art of finding the closest point between point A and
I
A.
honestly don't remember what I did to beat this.
Point A.
no.
And
Do you want me
dead.
to?
That was me trying to grab it. Yeah.
Do you want me to
I,
game
Oh,
they have
yes.
one guy with a
Yes,
machine gun.
yes. We have to look up tutorials for this show. Yes. That
This is not the
true.
first time
I
it's
love
happened.
it.
Yeah, I remember even back before most of your time, like in the Fallout 3 season,
Most of my
there's
time,
a
so
segment
all
where
of them.
Josh farted around in this one level for like an hour and a half until finally, like, we had to pull up the game back.
That's amazing.
And then it turned
thing
out he
does
just
weird
needed to, like,
stuff
hit
with
a
my mouse.
button. Like an obvious button. And none of us saw it the whole time.
So what are we
Come around over
spawning
here
at?
so I
Are we still spawning in the truck?
No.
No, we spawn up above.
There is a pipe and a vertical duct in front of you. Climb it, jump up with the duct on your left, and shimmy over till you're in front of a bar. I'm not seeing anything about combat.
At this point, I think
I have a
Josh's
better idea.
main problem is
Fucking
living that
murder
long.
these people. Alright, they're all dead.
You're not gonna grab the saw? Oh, you can't. You gotta use this.
Why would I waste time grabbing the saw? There's nobody else to shoot.
Is there no one else to shoot in this level? I guess not.
Not until like much later. Now it's puzzle time. So that was like 8 minutes of that. That's not too bad. That's better than I've done before. It has been much worse. And that's like the last truly awful combat sequence. There's another one in the last level that's
The shard level is pretty bad, and then there's the sniper escape. That the one down the stairs.
The sniper escape at least has like some puzzle elements to it. It's not just like you have to fight.
For your right to party.
Ooh.
Oh, the sniper escape. That's not too difficult.
That
That's
actually sounds like a
run
much
thing.
better game than this. Like a much better premise for the dystopia.
Can I just say that, like...
Fighting for a right to party.
Can I just say that, like, a Johnny Mnemonic game in this formula would be really sweet,
What?
and they should totally do that.
That would be sick.
There must be a
I know
faster
that they
way up
made a
there.
Johnny Mnemonic video game, but
Uh-oh.
it'd be nice if they made a Johnny Mnemonic video game. Oh yeah, it was an FMV adventure game based on the Keanu Reeves movie.
Oh my god, I need it.
It has a
Please tell
it
me
has
it's
an
on VOD.
FMV. It has an FMV fist fighting sequence.
Oh, yes.
It works as well as you'd think.
Having recently rewatched the Keanu Reeves movie, it's not that bad as people make it out to be. It's a little cheesy, but
Johnny
there's
Mnemonic,
some
the
good stuff there.
interactive movie. Johnny Mnemonic, the interactive action movie, is not on GOG, but there is a petition to put it on, started by
Thank the
Neon
Lord.
Socialite.
People are already doing God's work.
It's up on YouTube.
Yeah, it's great, especially because it's clearly based on the movie, but it's an FMV game, so they don't actually have any of the actors from the movie. They have like zero budget versions of the actors from the Keanu Reeves B movie.
Oh my god. This is the best thing to happen in this whole video, is finding that out.
FMV games really are a special form of game.
Alright.
The reason why I thought about it, though, is because we were talking about the anti-runners, and it would just be really cool if there was, like, more fleshed out, like, syndicate groups in this game that had their own runners, and each runner had, like, their
That's
own,
exactly
like,
what I meant,
alliance.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, any hints of genuine cyberpunk in this game would be, like, amazing. Are you kidding me? That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I don't want these robotic, weird ninjas. I don't even know. Are they robots? They look like robots.
No.
No, they're not robots. Oh, okay.
They're not robots, they're just wearing umpire gear.
Yeah, they look ridiculous. I want real, actual enemies. Josh's real, actual enemy is the floor, turns out.
I like that people can, like,
don't
determine
understand
my
why
exact...
that didn't grab.
People can determine my exact latency by the distance between Josh's death and my laugh.
Thank you.
What do you think the margin of error there is between when you see his death and when you laugh?
Oh, there's no difference. I sense it in my soul. It wouldn't even matter if he was, it doesn't even really matter that much that he's streaming. That just sort of throws me off a little bit. If I was just sitting at home reading a book, I'd just suddenly go, ah ha ha!
That must be odd for you.
You know what? It is, but I bear it. I bear it proudly.
It's inconvenient when watching films in a movie theater, I bet, but... It's like a really tragic moment in the movie. Red Scarn just bursts out laughing because somewhere else Josh died in a video game.
I'll never let go, Jack. He died, the
Alright,
asshole!
we're on the roof. Oh yeah, right. Ooh.
Work your way towards them.
Some explosive barrels went off.
Merc just sitting in his straw going, okay, Faith, just parkour your way towards the snipers. You want answers, don't you? She died!
God, I don't... Was the sniper instructed to shoot at you?
Sniper is the person we're after.
Yeah, but how do they know we're here?
Oh, I did not intend to do that.
The sniper's like, damn,
Nice try,
I don't have
trying
a
to
beat
level
on her.
skip.
She's too smart for me.
She just takes a cab.
Break Mirror's Edge.
I'm tired.
In as much as the sequence is Josh successfully reaching the sniper, we've broken it repeatedly. I also like that you can just sort of strategically only get shot a little bit. If you only get a little bit sniped each time, it doesn't count.
See, I feel
We
like
actually
what
do need to go over there.
what the level needs is the sense that, like, if you keep moving, if you keep your velocity up, they can't get a beat on you. And that's not quite what you get, because even when running, you get those, like, partial shots that kind of gray your vision, and you just have to run from cover to cover while getting partial shots that don't really make sense.
This is a weird thing to say, and maybe this is only, like, true with given today's development industry, but I almost feel like this game needed some indie sensibilities.
Did they exist in the way they exist now in 2007, 8?
2008.
Really, no, not really. Certainly
Like
not to the
2008,
point where there was this well-established genre of people who want to make games about, like, not breaking rhythm or flow. And to understand that that can exist without mandatory kung fu sequences against a guy covered in shaving cream.
It looks like Pinhead's trying to be an umpire, is really what it looks like.
We should have
The
one of those
after
hats.
years.
Come on, give me the regen.
Can you not disarm her?
I'm trying, but
Yeah, when you fuck up
it's
the
not.
disarm, it
It's
doesn't
not.
go well.
This is. That's so.
Faith
Oh wait.
like, taps
Okay,
her on
it
the
was
left
flashing
shoulder.
red there. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to hit her. Let's regen some health here. This is like some weird Dark Souls boss fight shit going on right now.
Let's regen some health. I'm gonna get you. Wait,
Yeah,
what are you
that's what
doing?
this reminds me of, Josh. Dark Souls.
I mean, we do die a lot.
I mean, we is an interesting term, Chris.
There we go.
Do we die a lot?
Believe it or
Yeah,
not,
there you
that
go,
was a
Josh.
success. Where'd she go?
Yeah, oh right. Because this game is complete horseshit. That was a success. I forgot.
What a satisfying boss fight.
I was also really
That's
mad.
like
second
a-
stage.
I had figured out the
It's like
twist like 2 seconds in, and like the pronoun usage was really throwing me off, especially since like that person we were fighting was visibly female.
And, like, audibly.
Yes.
The problem is, it's not really much of a twist to me, since I have my guess. Since it doesn't seem like it was built at all, like it was built up to.
We already spoiled it for you. You know what the twist is.
You're not supposed to tell them that. That was
It's-
supposed to be movie magic. I was supposed to not know, Chris.
We had a whole discussion about it on the show.
No, we didn't. I demanded it afterwards. You guys were gonna tell me
Yeah.
on the show, and now everyone knows. Everyone knows my secret.
I mean,
'Cause I
they do
was,
build
I
up
was
to it,
not
but
having
only
that.
with clangingly obvious where, like, Faith is like, where were you at this point? And she's like, oh, I was fine. Don't worry about me.
I mean,
that
I
chase
wasn't
sequence
paying
was
enough
fun.
attention.
She puts like a blanket over
wasn't
top
paying
of her
enough
Pinhead cosplay.
To catch on all that.
The game is fun in general when it's about movement. Whether it's chasing somebody or solving how you get up somewhere, it is at its worst when it is combat or focused on stuff like this. This counter system is just...
Well, like, it's not even flashing red yet, so, like, it's not, like, doing what I did before. This is some dumb shit going on right now.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just trying to picture Faith running backwards around a bunch of cargo shipping containers. That would look so dangerous.
Wait, what?
Neener, 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 you can't catch me.
There we go. That is a dumb-looking mask.
Also, did you just holler face back and then punch her right in the protected area of the mask?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your fingers must hurt.
Remember, we can't have anything in engine here.
Oh, now it's nighttime, by
Also,
the way.
everything's
I mean,
way
I guess it was
darker.
nighttime, but...
And it looks like Faith just dislocated her shoulders, so that's cool.
This green and white ship sure looks blue and red now.
Oh, this is some really low-quality shit. It looks okay sometimes,
Yeah, why did
but...
they take
Reminds me
this
of a
out of...
Newgrounds video.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Learn to let go, Faith.
Yeah, like, kind of the Newgrounds Renaissance, where it was really good for the time, and just in retrospect seems quaint.
Faith, not just survive.
This would be, like, better if
Why Pope?
Celeste had been more of a character that mattered
That's
in
what
the
I was
game.
saying.
Making threats to the wrong people.
Also, if she didn't suddenly get the evil voice.
He found out about Icarus, so they had you kill him. Him or me. Sorry about Kate. Didn't know she was your sis.
Oh, look! They're not shooting us this time, because we're in a cutscene.
Hey, look! Faith kills people. Were you going for the achievement where Faith didn't kill anybody with a gun? Here's a cutscene where Faith kills everyone with a gun.
Sir, should we shoot this woman down this hallway? Do we have red lasers to point at her? I mean, we do, but we could just shoot her. Nope, just pointed the red lasers in her direction. See what happens.
They did.
Convoy's taking her
Also,
Alright, we
everybody
did this
get
whole
up
level
close.
in one episode.
We need everybody standing close together for tactical cohesion. Everybody form up on that explosive barrel.